Hi Aries, I'm Char from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and I'm using the Mythic card or Tarot um, today, and the Lenormand and the theme card from the Healing Angels. I'm really getting into this because I love mythology, and mythology is behind these cards. And that's the pack. Mythology, Roman characters, gods, etc., etc. Are entwined into this deck, and it's actually the pagans that we represents more paganism than anything else, and they've tried to bring the truth back to the tarot and where it comes from. And I'm going to do a series on this. So if you're interested to find out the stories behind the cards, then let me know below. Obviously, each deck has their own meaning, and you can see more in different cards in one deck than another. But when you're beginning to learn, it's easier to use a simple deck and carry on to more distinguished or busier decks, because you can see so much in a picture. Like it says, a picture says 1,000 words or speaks 1,000 words. I will use the basic information of the tarot, and any extra information I will also bring out. Okay, well, I won't go into the story of this guy, but usually he's Jason and he's got his friends around him, and that's how it is depicted here. And he wants to go on a voyage to get the golden sheepskin, and that's supposed to be an achievement. Anyway, let's just keep it to the basics. We've got the 4 of Wands here, and usually that means weddings or celebrations. In this case, it is more of a celebration. The 4 of Wands also means something is built on stability, on a good foundation, like the 4 corners of the house and the 4 corners of the canopy that is used in other decks. But apparently his boat has come in and he's celebrating. He's allowed to celebrate now. So perhaps at the beginning of the week you've accomplished something and you are going to celebrate with family and friends. And that will improve your freedom, because this is the family tree. So the family tree, family and friends, that relates. Also health. Obviously, when you're happy and you've achieved something, your health does improve. It's less stress, for example. But it also means, to me, the tree also means freedom, because the tree is open in the open air and it's usually in freedom. Perhaps you have achieved freedom. Anyway, in the middle of the week, we've got the Ace of Swords here, and that is the goddess Athena. And Athena is like the woman of justice, and she's got a double-edged sword. So perhaps you're starting anew, because an ace means a new beginning. Perhaps you were in a judicial issue, and you've got your result and you feel brilliant, because you can let the past go, and that's why you most probably being able to celebrate, because justice is done. If you're not in a judicial issue, then perhaps you've achieved, like I said, something else, and there's a new beginning. Perhaps you're going to start writing a new book or vlog or blog, because the swords stand for air, and that is communication and justice and wisdom. So perhaps you might be studying, going to start a new study. Aces are a new beginning. Of course, it can also mean a baby, a birth, a new house, because we've got the 4 of staves here. So that will give you also freedom, because you're not at home anymore, or you've got your own place. You've got more freedom. Perhaps you've moved from an apartment to a house with more green around it, like the tree. Then we go to the Lenormand, which clarifies this, and it says, take a gamble. Take a gamble on that new beginning. If you think you can't write that book or can't do that study, take a gamble, because you will succeed, because you've got celebrations, and it will enhance your health and freedom. Then we have the Four of Cups, and yeah, the Four of Cups usually is depicted with a person underneath the tree with 3 cups standing, and 1 cup is handed from the universe. Sorry, Matus was trapped, so I had to go and open the door. Like I said, with the Four of Cups, usually there's 1 cup handed by as an offer from the universe. But here you can see 3 people, and the mythic story behind this, the myth is that the lady in black and white is saying to the lady in red, don't get married because your husband, you can only see him during the night. So that's a story in itself, but let's just take the meaning, okay? And this represents like Olympia, the arena. So so I would take that as an institution, and I would take these 3 ladies as students. There might be an offer to go to school, like I said, a new study, to take that gamble. So perhaps you might be offered a job or a study or something new anyway, because you've got the ace and you've got celebrations here with friends and family. And perhaps you've just started this new job and you just need to learn a little bit more, and so the offer is there. Take this course and you'll start networking with friends at this course or wherever you might be meeting these people. It might even be just a meeting place, and learn how to network and accept that offer, because this will build bridges for you, so you'll get further in life. Building bridges doesn't only mean compromise or adding one place to the other by connecting them with a bridge, but it also means networking. Once you cross that bridge of doubt, you'll have more friends, you'll have more people to discuss with, and that's basically how I see this card. So take that gamble. You can build bridges in this new beginning, and you can celebrate, because it will improve your health. Okay, and underneath the deck we have the world. So the world is your oyster. The world represents travel, it represents holidays, it represents moving home. That's why I said you might be celebrating because you're getting your own house, or you might be moving home, and that could be your new beginning. And this stands for communication, wisdom, and justice. So justice is also an institution, so you might be signing this contract, and it might be of a job, and the offer might be that your offer has been considered for this new home, and you've taken that gamble by like if the house was 200,000, you said I'll buy it for 150,000. So your offer has been accepted because you took that gamble, and you've built a bridge to greater success, because once you improve the house, then modernize it, made it up to date, it will be worth much more money. So you know, what comes round goes round, what goes up must come down. So the price has come down perhaps because it was too high, and you might, like I said, you might be going on holiday, and you might be moving home, but the world is your oyster. Just take, now and again you can take a gamble, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but apparently this week it will. So Aries, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and take care and God bless. And I go live every day. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and please become a member down here. It's totally free, and click on the bell next to it and you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. I go every day live. Like I said, it is a bilingual channel, so the live sessions are in Dutch and in English, and you're more than welcome to join me in my tea room and my followers. It is our tea room, not just mine. It is you that makes it what it is, so please respect each other, and thank you for watching this video. Take care and be blessed.